Welcome to Nedra Historical, where a story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Greetings, everyone. Ching-a-ling-a-ling, happy holidays. Come on in the room. What's up, everybody? Okay, I'm back. And this read will be for fire signs. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And fire sign, gals and guys. This will be what energy is in your holiday love. Let's see what's going on with your love life during this holiday season. Now we're down to 3 days left before we embark upon the new year. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This may resonate with one, a couple, few, or many, or maybe not any, but if not, as said, enjoy the entertainment. And cross watchers, of course, you're welcome. Yes, you are. Come and be nosy. All right, let's get it started. Let's see what's going on. The energy of love and the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which I'll do another reading for the new year. So this is at the end's peak. Year end's peak. This is want to show its face for the right reasons. Oh, but that actually looks like a father and a child. Well, let's see what's going on because the air signs and the earth signs both had single father readings. So this gotta be maybe this coming year a lot of single fathers are totally stepping their game up and making examples and going back to the traditional ways of how you set a foundation for a family was supposed to be done. Kids are sacred in their responsibility, and you know you're supposed to be dedicated, involved, and you know set the guidelines. And you know you gotta with a father you have to be that structure, for them to look up to. And I'm channeling, you know show the part of the how you secure your family, how you be the strength of your family, you know how you can build and grow partnership with your significant other, and come out with a king and a queen that builds empires and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, my leg's itching. Is somebody itching in the viewings? Anyways, oh, next up, I'm so busy yapping. The late bloomer. So, somebody has conceived a child in an age that they probably thought that wouldn't, or that wasn't supposed to, or that was unexpected to happen. So you have a father that's in the vortex that has conceived a child in the middle age years, I'll say. But from that picture, he loves this child with everything in him. The caregiver. Oh, wow. Go ahead. Oh, wow. This is just like different, I would say, because this reading also is directed to single fathers. It must be some type of awakening. Spiritual realm is channeling messages and things to these single dads. Ooh, at least a lot came out. So, the Bachelorette. You know what that means? A single, available female who's looking for love. So maybe she didn't want the responsibility of being a mother, and the father ended up with this child. The Optimist. Yeah. She's like optimistic. She had goals and stuff set for her, and a child kind of got in the way, wasn't ready for that type of responsibility. So, yeah, they were lovers. Destiny. So this maybe was destined to happen. I wonder, are they soulmates that crossed paths? Probably came back to learn a lesson. Maybe in the past life, she had this child to be responsible for, but didn't want to fully participate because she felt like it was a lot of things that she wanted to accomplish and would miss out on with the child. So the father stepped up, handling business. So if she's gonna operate the same pattern and not realize that a child or children needs both parents to participate with their upbringing, very important, because the female is like the nurturer and the father is like the guider and the provider, the protector, you know. I mean, you get two different aspects from two different parties. I mean, the male and the female for it to balance out. Anyways, let's see. So fire signs, that's what's going on in y'all's energy. You also have something to do with a single father in your energy, as well as the air signs and the earth signs did. Yes, this year we're gonna see a lot of like I said, single fathers stepping up. And it's a good thing because it's gonna show and have an awareness of how a male can single-handedly take care of a child, if the mother's in and out, non-participant, you know not reliable or responsible, whatever, you know and let's just say the girly part of things that he may, if he has a female child he's taking care of, the girly things like, menstrual cycles. That's one of the examples. There'll be females in his vortex that can, give him a heads up and counsel him on, what to do in a situation, like what kind of conversation to have with that, so the universe will provide him to have, those outlets to go to, if he's uncomfortable and unsure about having a girl child when she comes of age to need to know certain things, even like talking about sex or whatever. So shout out to the single fathers out there who's handling business. Love it. Because this earth and the people, not so much the earth, but the humans that are on this earth in this period in time has gotten away from a lot of traditional moral ways of being, so we can operate and not have all of this chaos taking place because some things wasn't instilled in people and they didn't have anybody to, like when you say lead by example. But anyways, I'm rambling as I usually do. All right. Obsessiveness. Obsessiveness. Write down what you are obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. I feel like this father is obsessing over the fact that he may not be a good father without having a female partner to help him balance that out with having a child. Like the child may not get everything that they need to have just with that one parent being involved and the other one's in and out or partially participating or maybe not participating at all. So chill out. Chill out, single father. Oh man, see, I talk so much. Let's go. I would have picked more from that, but so busy running my mouth. Let's see. Oh, that wanted to come out. But this one showed too. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to create you create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So whatever you put in your thought, I mean, in your minds, pretty much saying like, for example, like, oh my God, how am I gonna financially take care of my child or children with only one steady income, and that's mine, and the other party is barely contributing to, you know, the financial needs of the child or children that I have. And something is like, stop thinking and dwelling on that. Hey, if there's a way you can, you know, do something extra on the side without being away from the home, you know, you can do something from the home. There's people like working on working at home with a computer, like, they can be a call representative, like work for a call center, or, you know, you can be like a person that they hire to monitor, like, how the security people watch areas on a screen on a to surveillance the area. I think they're hiring for people to do that. Or hell, you can take an extra job like doing like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and have your child ride with you to make that extra money. So it's like, stop thinking so much on what the mother to the child or children is not contributing. There's always another outlet. So stop obsessing like, I can't do this by myself. My income is limited, blah, blah, blah. You know, oh, we're not going to do all of those because I went over time. Let's get one more. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Of course it does. And with a child or children, you will need to change your obsessive way of thinking and putting in your mind that you won't make stuff happen. You won't be able to secure your child, you know, financially because the other person may not be participating. Blase, blase, blah. I can go on and on, but I've talked too much. Let's see. I might could get a few description cards and let's see, y'all. This may be a confirmation for somebody. Oh, goodness. Somebody is a painter. A male child spirit just stepped into the realm. Somebody may have lost a child, a male child, or this wants to show his face. Someone was born in the decades of the 70s, so they're in their, what, early 50s, and something about the 4th of July. That's just a few. I ramble so much. I wanted to give some more description cards. Okay. Oh, your angel numbers, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is 155. Google 155 angel number and a message awaits you. Okay. Talk to you guys later.